Well, hey there, little buddy. Hey, Slugger. I didn't see you there. What you doing? What? You gonna watch Dad play some video games? Alright. Don't tell Mom, though. She probably got some trash for you to throw out or something. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Blueprints. This is a game about a guy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, whose favorite color happens to be that of the sky. If you haven't heard of this game, it just came out, I think 3 days ago, April 10th. Let's get into this game. It's pretty fun. This game, building a house, basically, with your choices. Sounds kind of scary. We'll see. I already like the atmosphere.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Nice little intro there. Well, first off, that guy sounds like he owns an estate. He speaks like he owns an estate. Or owned, I guess. R.I.P. So we're here on day one at the estate. And like I said, I guess I kind of oversimplified it. In this game you build a house, but you do it by opening doors and attaching blueprints of rooms to each door. And speaking of, got the blueprint, so you may access blueprint menu by pressing tab. Perfect. Okay, so this is basically our house. We're trying to reach the antechamber, which is, the 46th room of a 45-room house. Very curious. We have 50 steps, so what does that mean? Let's find out. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 steps. When you no longer have any steps left, you'll be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. So, essentially we can move 50 rooms, which is good. There's only 46, right? Well, let's open a door, see what we get. Bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Closet with a dead end, or a hallway. Let's open the hallway, but I don't want to go through there yet. I want to see what else we get. Guest bedroom for 10 steps, or a storeroom here. or a spare room and to create like a spine. I don't think we're going to get all the way though, so let's take the storeroom. Let's just see what we find in here. Got a coin, we got a key, and an aquamarine gem. Beautiful. So you see now how every time we enter and exit a room, it costs 1 step. So going in there, costs 1 step, coming out, costs 1 step. Efficiently managing our steps, very important. The den, right here off the entrance. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's keep that one going. Kind of like how both rooms coming off of this entranceway have 2 entrances, or 2 doors coming off of them. Got a gem. Is there anything else in this place? One thing about this game is it's full of mystery. It's a little spooky, right? The atmosphere, like I said, it's nice. See myself in this house, kind of spooky, but having fun, like, you know, solving Scooby-Doo mysteries and stuff. Okay, so there are 5 rooms per row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the corner. It's a great place for a nook. Let's see what we got in here. Noteworthy journey. Continue on your adventure. You may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not receive. I was going to get it all. You will not regret having beside you on your journey. Alright? Take a look. I wonder if that means in real life, right? Like, should I be writing all this stuff down that I find? My memory. I get the memory of a goldfish sometimes. I don't see anything else in here. So now we have the opportunity. Every one of these rooms goes up, which is interesting. Got a lot of opportunity here. That means we don't have to, you know, continue on any of these, right? We can use any of them to just be endpoints, you know, dead ends. And I really like this guest bedroom right here. But the parlor sure seems nice. There's a puzzle in here. Might be fun to solve. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine in your estate with the old hams this past Thursday. I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You impressed me to write with the particulars of this game. I understand the sentence. I can read. When I found the time. And I have included with this letter all the details you need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. You think that's Mike Lowry? I want to be like Mike. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize. The other 2 are always empty. Something here. Wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Aha, 3 boxes. So, what does this say? There's things on top here. This box is the white box. That is not true. This box is the black box. That is not true. The blue box contains the gems. Well, we have 2 lies here. Because this is not black and this is not white. So, that means the blue box must contain the gems. That one must be true. Let's see if our theory is true. Let's go. Let's go. Now we'd love to see a dead end here, nursery. Beautiful. Or a pantry to get some more gold. I think we're okay on steps at the moment. Let's get some food. We got a banana. Plus 3 steps, nice. Brigitte, please pick up some more fruit before Friday. As we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 bananas, or 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Where do you live that 4 coins gets you 15 items? I want to live there. Locksmith keys for sale. A corridor, a lavatory. I don't know, are the red ones bad? The only problem with this is that we'll have to backtrack. And we kind of wasted our den there, but that's okay. We don't need keys at the moment. That would be nice to have, but again, we'll have to run all the way back here. So not like that. Let's just take the corridor and keep ourselves going forward. Check everywhere on the ground, as well as the benches. See if there's anything on the floor. Under the hat, nothing. Art style in this game's pretty good. Got a chapel, spare room, or a closet. Let's take the chapel, I get it. It's not good to have in the middle of your house like this, because what happens if you have to run through here a lot? You lose 1 gold every time you enter and exit. So let's try and only do this once. This needs a key. We'll use it. A bedroom or a guest bedroom. That's perfect for here. We won't be able to use the space next to us. Here will be closed forever, but that's fine. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. Alright, that was it. We got our 10 steps. Basketball. Nothing of worth. Nothing else of use. A pen. Okay. Let's use our coin and get out of here. Drawing room. Bedroom. Oh, did we get 15 steps? No, because we didn't do that plus 5 steps one. Drawing room. That'll be nice. Maybe we can head out this way. Try and connect all these rooms. So here. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw, if you do not like your initial 3 options. Alright. Let's, we have 52 steps. Let's head down. Passageway would go absolutely nutty. Absolutely not. Commissary might be nice, though. Let's take the commissary. Can we play some video games? I want to play video games and my video games, guys. Would you like video games? Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. First, we get December payroll for all live out, live out, and seasonal staff. 2 of these, okay. In laboratory, okay. Up the road without a rod. A. Road, R-O-A-D, without R-O-D. A. Huh. Interesting puzzle. Salt shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker. Can't afford any of that. This was a mistake. Let's make our way down again. See what else we can make. Boudoir. Okay, that's not a big deal. Let's take the boudoir. Anything in boudoir? It's a chest. I mean, I don't know. No. We don't know anything about that. Remember, it's here, though. Christmas. Hey, they got the chest for Christmas. You celebrate Christmas or Christmas Eve? Or Christmas Day? Christmas Day, apparently. What's this? Number 4. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece, that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name, nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew, as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Dang, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Is it 2012? 2013? Didn't have to go so hard. Okay, what do we have here? Let's get this courtyard going. We have automatically connected to the drawing room here, which is nice. Oh, ooh, a shovel. There's a shovel. Looks like it'd be useful for digging. And look at this. Look at this. We found a turnip. Let's go. Anything else? Nope. But this looks like a door here. Okay. What does it look like here? A West Wing Hall. Let's take that. Absolutely. We have lots of steps. What's this? Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. What if there's more to that message? Let's head back down, I think. Try and get our most difficult to use Tetris piece. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. We are on rank 4. No meal today, unfortunately. Maybe there's something else here, though. Coin, gem. Nothing. Nothing, nowhere. We'll keep it moving. Spare room. It's not what we want to see. But it's okay because we can still connect to the hallway here. And still use the hallway as a blocked off observatory. How's that look? Let's do this. +1 for each time you've drafted observatory. So this is something that only gets better in the future, I think, as it seems to imply from the language that you get more stars every day. And you know, again, maybe I didn't do a good enough job explaining this, but this is a roguelite. You know, it's a game where you're meant to play more than once before you get anything done. Preface: this book contains a complete star-based, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one, depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day. Different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. I imagine this has something to do with the amount of stars that you have collected. Okay, so some of these might be good and bad, it looks like. But I imagine it has to do with the amount of stars that you have. How are we going to get this thing over here? I haven't locked, sorry. My train of thought's like a kitten. Oh, steering wheel. Okay. Go this way. I'm going higher than that. Perfect. No, okay, I'm with you. I see it. Perfect. Take a look what we got. North Star. Gain 1 gold. Did we get it? Did we do it, Dad? Yeah. Okay, looks like we got it, I think. I don't know. How many do we have before this room? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Good to know. Bunk room. Should have grabbed the lavatory there, maybe. What the hell? How long do you think this guy has been living here? What the hell? Hey, bud. You do any tricks? You're kind of cute. Look at, he's got little bunk beds. Look, he's got little bunk beds. You're getting in the wheel. Yep. I know the feeling. Two gems. Let's go. Some videotapes. An Atari. Commodore 64 maybe? I don't know. It's 1993. You don't have a Sega Master System or anything? What the hell kind of 46 room house is this? I like these bunk beds though. Camp Colonel. Oh, what's this? Today was a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and he's really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he had in his entire life. Wait, so we're playing as Simon, right? Are we writing this stuff? What a jerk. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. Dang, cold-blooded. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book, because he won't stop writing me about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Damn. Brutal. Simon. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. Simon. Are we not Simon? I don't know. Is there a gun? This is a gun. Can't use it. Alright, let's keep moving. Stairs. I like that stairs. 4 stars. Huh. Take the ore. Nope. Random puzzle here. Flashlight. That's gotta be something, right? No, nothing. Okay, let's check it out. Keep going. Okay, so this might be the shortest way. Back through the observatory. Wrong way. It's a nice house. Nice grounds. I'm just waiting for the jump scare, you know? Gymnasium. Patio. Spread gems in each green room. Could do this. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the state. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious digging spots. Perfect. See one here. Good thing we had found that shovel. Another turnip. Let's go. Turn up the beat. Yep. Wow. Someone has been effectively using their time burying turnip seeds, planting turnip seeds, I mean. That's pretty impressive. Nothing to do with this barbecue. Okay, so now if we go back to the green room, since we have so many steps, is there gems in here? Yeah, there is one. Let's go. Okay. Let's head back to the patio. Keep progressing. Kitchen, conference room. Whatever items would be spread through the house, they are placed in this room instead. Okay. That's nice, but we only... I see how this one works. So if we get more green rooms, instead of the gems being there, they'll come into the conference room. This has food for sale, which we don't need. This will end our run, I think, effectively. This is our last spot. So the conference room is the only one we can really take, I think. And it kind of helps us. Is there anything to read here? Can we take a pen? Water? Help? What does this note say? Save code. 9083. I think we opened the safe, so we know that's not true. That's interesting. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Perfect. Security? That's interesting. What the hell? This is some cabin in the woods type shit. I don't know why his expression on his face creeps me out. Someone's recording everything? That's not at all disturbing. Got cameras in every room? So now we gotta look for cameras in every room? Wonder if we can see the cameras. Look, it's me! Oh... That's spooky. Blue memos true, red memos lies. Is that writing? Unless written by hand. Huh. Well, we know that one was wrong, so that makes sense then. What the hell is this? Working computer? Okay. View state inventory. We got shit. Current system are security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic key card. Key card. Key card system is currently operational. Key card system settings. Set security level. Security level determines the amount of key card security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors of 5 and 6. Let's leave it for medium for now. Oh. Change offline mode. Offline mode, we can leave them unlocked. It's a more general safety rule. Yeah, okay. Let's go back. Turn to security menu. Log into network. Simon. Nope. Alright. Herbie? Let's try that. Nope. Okay. That's all we can do. Got this keycard door here. What's this say here? Staff notice, effective the first week of December. Payroll. Oh, I think we read that. We already read that somewhere, didn't we? Payroll and all live out. Because I said live out? Yeah. What the hell? Terminal password. It's seasonal. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, never mind. I thought for sure that was it. Okay, let's read 2 more things in here. Okay, going again. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, but we know that red notices are false, so it is locked. The antechamber is locked. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Beautiful. We know those are going to be two. True. I think the bedroom is our only choice here. Oh no, well, yes, because we can't unlock that yet, so. That's red, we have to pick that up. Small coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. This looks like something out of Fifth Element. I think that might be the water stone. Greetings from Reddington. Here? Right here? Nothing. We have 1 key left. An office. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. Dark room or breaker. Dark room might be nice. We really want that breaker box, I think. Darker room. Darker room. It is truly dark in here. Hopefully we don't need any keys. Damn it. Oh, great. And we don't get to see what we are drawing. Let's go with the middle path. Let's go. Breaker room. Key card entry system. Turn that off. Turn on the light for the dark room. Turn on the light for the garage. This dude was really into photography. We got a key, let's go. A heart. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. So is this guy not... I mean, of course, when you're wealthy enough to have a 46-room house... What does this say? Can't even read that. Sinkako. 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 Okay, let's open this door. And it looks like we were able to open the conference room door now. Or not the conference room, the security door. Rumpus room, a nursery, or a closet. I don't know. I mean, the security room can get us up here. We can still maybe make our way around these rooms. Oops. Let's take the closet. Got some running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances. Nice, okay. And we'll take that gem. Grandfather clock. Anything up here? Nothing. What an interesting room to have off the security room. You know, this is some kind of like secret spy room right here. Spying on everybody. Oh, well. I don't think we're going to be able to go any further. We don't have any rerolls. Let's get the keys. I don't know, maybe we can get some keys. I don't know. One key, special key, lockpick kit. We can't afford anything here. Same thing. Okay. Well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got to 7. We didn't get that. Gotta move this way. Commissary. We only have 4 coins though. We don't have to move through the chapel. Let's take a look in the commissary really quick. Yeah, we don't have enough. We already own the shovel. The shovel. Boudoir. Alright, we'll just go back this way, since we aren't progressing any further today. I like this game. It's pretty interesting. Watched a little bit of other videos on this game. Not too much, though. I only know a couple things, but I don't really know how much that matters. Let's go check some stuff out. Can't jump in this game? Fair enough. It's over here. Something down there too, I think. Interesting that this counts as a room. All this outside. Can't interact with that. Okay. What's that over there? There's a tent. Somebody is living on this property. There's a fire. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. We call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu and return to the campsite. This is our campsite. Okay. Padlock. Not a padlock, a combination lock. 9, 8, 0. Just gonna try it just because. Nothing? Nope, you're wrong. Price is wrong. What is this? I don't know. Well, I'm sad. Well, there's one more thing I want to check out. Oh, what's this? It's just a flower. One more thing I want to check out. Then we're going to call it a day. That'll probably be it for this episode, first episode. Hopefully you guys have liked it. Hopefully it's been entertaining for you. Appreciate it if you leave a comment or something. What is this? Hopefully one day we'll get an axe. Anything down here? Oh, what the hell is this? What is this area? This is spookier than the, you know what? Yeah, I don't think we belong here. We probably need a flashlight or something. Okay. Let's call it a day. We'll call it I think that was a good day one. We got Prosaic Inn, 5 bedrooms, Mount Holly. 28 total rooms, rank 7 reached, 56 steps taken, 3 items found. Folks, appreciate you watching. Thanks for spending your time with me. Until the next one, take care.